Hey guys, welcome to episode 4 of the Dortmund Chroma, in which we're going to kick off by making a couple of signings, and we're going to run you through with the signings real quickly we're going to make. We're going to bring Anton Fudner to be our backup goalkeeper. We're going to bring Riddle Baku to our first team right back, and just have competition with Marius Wolf for that position. Bella Koshep is going to be our backup centre back, one of the backup centre backs anyway. We're also going to bring in Kirkes to be our backup left back and replace Nico Schultz with him. On your deck is a potential transfer I might make, I'm not too sure just yet. I'm going to think about that one a little bit more if we need him, because we've got Urshan. We've got Merchan, we've got Murray who can play CDM, we've got Rice and they can play CDM as well. Got a bunch of players, and Mahout Dahoud might be alright there. He probably goes down quite a bit actually, because he's not have the best defensive and physicality stats. But in terms of other signings going to make, we are going to bring in Statschedy German from Mainz to be our midfield, rotational midfielder alongside Mahout Dahoud for the centre mid, so CDM position as well. And we're also going to bring in Luca Oyen, the young Belgian talent, who we can potentially make the next Eden Hazard. Obviously, his brother actually played for the team, obviously, in terms of Torgan Hazard. He's currently on loan at PSV Eindhoven, and he might return for season 2. We're not sure yet. We might need him in that season. And I'm going to stop waffling here. Mohamed Kudus is actually going to be a player we might bring in as well to be our backup cam to Marco Reus, because I see Reus will eventually be rotated out the team with age. When he stops performing, basically, when I feel like Julian Brandt needs to take over that cam position, or Kudus, because Kudus, as you know, can play down a wing, can play in the cam role, and will just be a great rotational player for us. And let's stop waffling in this episode. Oh yeah, Bakayoko is another player we're going to bring in, the Belgian talent from PSV Eindhoven. I'm going to make all these signings, I'm going to show you the players, and then we're going to get into some gameplay. We're going to see how the players perform, and we also are going to see Rafael Guerreiro in this episode as well. So we might have a bit more money, and depending how the games go in this episode and how these players perform, we might have a lot of money to make one big signing. I'll let you know about that later in the episode. But before we get into this one, don't forget to drop a like in the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn notifications so don't miss a video. And let's see, that's my outro. About to do my outro there. Let's get into this video, and let's see how this goes. Okay, for the first game in the episode here, we're going to be taking on Stuttgart away from home at the Mercedes-Benz Arena. And the last time we took them on was in the previous episode. We drew the game 3-3, sorry. So we're going to look to get revenge up against them and hopefully beat them at their home stadium. They did play well, but I think we deserve to win that game up against Stuttgart, though. I see that we are going to rotate the team. We're going to get Bella Koch up his debut. Riddle Baku is going to make his debut, and Gio Reyna is going to start down the right. On the bench, we have Bakayoko, who's going to make his debut in this one. And anyone else that want to bring with us who's going to make his debut? Kirkes will make his debut pretty soon. Luca Oyen. Yeah, he can make his debut with Banner Gittins off the bench as well. Why not? And Guerreiro is going to be sold to Man United for, I believe, it's like 120 million or something like that. So we're going to get a bunch of money for him that we can just use in other areas of the team if we need to. Let's get into this game. Hopefully, Better Kochuk can make a good first appearance. Same with who else is making this debut with Riddle Baku. And let's get into this one at the Mercedes-Benz Arena. I hope we get a win to start the episode off. Blocking the passes there, but didn't get the ball in as far to go Diaz at the start of the game. Taking good position to give away a free kick. It's a good strike and he can score here. It's going to be floated in and it's going to be headed away by Bella Kochap. And Schlotterbeck needs to find an option, and he's got one down the left there, which is Daniel Mallon. Daniel Mallon like to cut it back. One of the players has gone down injured and isn't getting up. Emre Can treated on your Marlin, good save from Florian Muller, and the rebound can't get put in. Good play here. Royce are cutting the ball, but we win it back with Marlin. Morrison now, pretty impressive first campaign for us. Royce from range over the bar. We're trying to shove him back. A good block again, and it's going to be a throw into Stuttgart. So now there's a player that's thinking about bringing in, but we haven't used him. Bella Kochap. Oh, it's poor from Bella Kochap there, and I've scored. Killed the Ash. Buries it in their post. Cobble should be doing better from a strike from that range. Needs to do better there. It's poor from Bella Kochap. He needs to work on his passing if he wants to play in this team, because we do play passing football and we like to play out from the back. It's his first mistake for us, this first game, to be fair. I can see, to be fair, the pass should have gone to Nico Schlotterbeck, but for some reason it went into Gil Diaz, and they scored to make it 1-0. And Baku was off Fudic there, but not well enough, and Ryerson gets it clear. Good work there from the team to the second of the ball, and now we can go on the attack. And you're Marlon Schlotterbeck making his way forward. I haven't told him to do that, so I don't know why he's doing it. But Malin puts it back. And Marco Reus lines it up. Marco Reus, it's better from Reus there to get back in control of this game. He dominated it for a good portion, but then so we let them into it with that one chance and they scored. Sebastian Haller now.
And back to
Bellingham, Haller, you need to score. You need to score.
Oh, it was there for him.
He had to score.
Well, he certainly went for power, but the accuracy just wasn't there.
You can't miss him there, Haller. Bellingham, Baku going forward, just why we brought him in. Similar to Marius Wolf, he can go forward. Marco Reus' shot is saved. It was inside. It was a good pass played by Baku to set him through. Diaz now. Good work from Ryerson. At Emre Can. Marco Reus now. Ryerson. Bellingham. Can get it. Okay, I mean, that is a foul, ref. Emre Can. Don't know why Sebastian Haller is just walking closer to me when he's a tall striker. He should be getting to a crossing position. Good play here, Baku. Reus. Oh, Bellingham, you've ruined it, lad, but you've kept the ball, actually. Oh, Emre Can's ruined it, actually. But the cut-up is there. And Gio Reyna, why not? Gio Reyna is blocked. It's not going our way right now. Emre Can, Bellingham. Baku. First strike as a Dortmund player, it's over the bar. And then now it's a Haller. Marco Reus now. Ryerson, put it back. Okay, to Gio Reyna, who hits it near post and it's in. Okay, there we go, we're back leveled in this game. The more and more you use Sebastian Haller, the more and more I realise I should be playing Karim Adeyemi up front because it's just more suitable to our play style. Karim Adeyemi, I like Haller, is doing well in terms of goals scored. He's got like 19 goals or something like that. But yeah, in this game it's not worked him up front. Gio Reyna is a good finisher there. Muller probably should be better, but at the same time we conceded at near post, so anyway, it works both ways. And we're back leveled in this game, but I don't know if it's in the episode, but I did say we should be winning this game. That was being a pass straight to their player. Better cut shot now. Had a pretty decent debut in terms of his actual defensive capabilities. He's looked good, but in terms of his passing and stuff, he's let us down. Oh, that's poor from Reus there. Can't control again to stop that man. Better cut shot. Surely wins this back. Yeah, it's actually going to be Riddle Baku who wins it back. Can he win it a second time? Yes, he can. Sends out. I had to go Diaz. Endo now cutting inside. Tari Endo. Okay, why is he on? Okay, he's off actually. He's off actually. Good work from Baku there, playing him off. For Daniel Malin. Also put on Mahoud Dahoud for Bellingham, who's not really done much in this game. Dahoud over the top here, looking for Oyen early on here. Oyen's got the end of that. Oyen shoots. Now forces a save from Muller there. Instant impact from him. Corner whipped in by Julian Brandt though. Header not won. Oyen wins that one though. Now Gio Reyna take that and it's blocked. It's going to be a corner again here. Julian Brandt, can we get an end of this one with someone? Schlotterbeck, are you in there? It's actually going to be towards Bella Kotchap, who wins the header.
Well, he's connected well enough with it. He just...
Bella Kotchap now to the Hood. Can you find Adeyemi? Karim Adeyemi to chip Muller. I should have gone for a normal strike. Keep the ball. I'll see that. Oh no. A couple good save. I get that ball out. What am I doing? Just get it out. Julian Brandt. Out there to Oyen. Look at Oyen now. Get Sean Wagner, man. I better go there from him. Cuts it back. Julian Brandt now. Julian Brandt from range, why not? Oh, it's a poor effort from Brandt. It's not far, but over the top. See that, so puts it back. Can I set by the Kotchap? Oh no, ball over. 4 each now. They're going to score, aren't they? The Cobb could save. Ryerson over. That's a great pass. And that should have been a goal. Dahoud's effort saved by Muller. It's a great save. And then now Dahoud are the winner. But Julian Brandt now. It's in another corner this time. Looking for Adeyemi. And Muller makes another great save. Julian Brandt now. And this one in again. We win that header, no we can't. Look at Oyen now. Look at Oyen, cuts inside. Fires an effort over the bar. Adeyemi. Okay, why is he not turning back? When I'm like holding L2 and pointing backwards on the analog stick, not holding it to turn around. I expect my player to turn around. Get Endo now. Oh no, see that's putting out the skills now. Bella Kotchap, great defending. Not sure why he flicked it up. It's a 1-1 draw against Stuttgart. We drew against them again, this time away from home. We have dominated this game. We played well. I really don't know how we didn't win this game. Haller missed that sitter early on. Well, not really, 30 minutes in. Like, we literally dominated that game, 20 shots to 4, and we somehow only get a point from that game. Okay, before I get into our next game up against Corn in the league, which is going to similar to the second team, I'm just going to show you the transfers we had done in loans. We're doing that lot to Caterecce. As you can see, Kamara's going to loan. Good was Rolf is going out, Collins is going out as well, Kruger, Hoffman, David, Koulibaly, Antipodes is going to leave to Hellas Verona on a free transfer at the end of the season. Pashak was sold into Al Nasser. Meyer's gone to Torino. We brought in Luka Oyen, as you know, brought in Bakayoko, brought in Bella Kotchap. Lunin also joined us. Matt Summers has gone to Juventus. He forced his way out of the club because he wasn't getting enough game time apparently for him. As well, we brought in Bella Kotchap, so it kind of works out anyway. We've sold an older player who's on the verge of retirement, brought in a younger talent we can develop, which is the Dortmund way. We also brought in a Kirkis here, as you can see, Nico Schultz went the other way to AZ Alkmaar. We also brought in a Statshare and brought in Rabaku. We've also just brought in Mohamed Kudus because the transfer at the very top here is one that we're going to show you. Is we have sold Rafael Guerreiro to Manchester United for 119.7 million. If you're wondering why he's 89 rated, we're converted into a centre mid, so we would get a lot of money for when we sold him, just so I can use that for transfers and wages increasing and youth academy stuff and stuff like that. I'm not going to obviously spend 100 million on a player because it isn't a Dortmund way. I just do a buying talents. I think we're going to develop them and move them on, or we're going to bring in players like Statch or Stark, who's going to be a rotational player for us. We're going to get into our next game against Cologne here. Just wanted to show you this, and let's get into that and hopefully get a win with the second team. Okay, up against Cologne here, as you can see, we picked up a 2-2 draw with the second team of Coco and Adeyemi scoring the goals, and we have gave the debuts of Mohamed Kudus in that game. And as you can see, he's probably done quite well. He got took off in the 89th minute, so he played nearly the full 90. Got taken off by Ford Royce, sorry. We are going to sim deadline day. I'm going to show you the transfers every teammate saw that requested. It's one thing I do want to bring back into my content as well, so you guys know what's going on in terms of the other teams. But let's get into the end of deadline day. I might make 1 or 2 more transfers depending on everything we have. I'm going to look through players we have on the transfer list and see if we need them. And yeah, let's just get into that and carry on with this episode. Okay, before we actually get into deadline day, we've got a game here up against Leipzig in the quarterfinals of the DFB Pokal, which we're going to play the highlights in. They've got a very good team. Obviously, they've still got Givardi, Conrad Lima. I believe it's actually just agreed a deal to Bayern Munich, which I think was something going to happen anyway, but it's just been a long time coming, the deal. And they've still got Christopher Nkunku. Obviously, he's not. I don't think he actually leaves Leipzig unless the team buy him, because obviously he's actually going to go to Chelsea in real life at the end of the season. And I won't think we're going to start Harler because Adeyemi is not fully fit. Let's get into this one at the Red Bull Arena and hopefully get a win to go through to the semi-finals of the Pokal. Okay, so the first highlight goes to us in a solo run here. We've only got one Leipzig player back there, and we can possibly play a ball over to Sebastian Haller or Julian Brandt. It's going to go to Julian Brandt here. Can Brandt open the scoring? Slows down. Brandt puts it in behind Galassi, and we're already winding up here. Well, 30 minutes in, I should say. We're winding up here in the Pokal quarterfinals up against Leipzig, a team that did we beat them? I think we did beat them in the early game of the season in the league. And actually after this game we are going to take on Leipzig in the league as well. We've got them a couple of days after deadline day. So a win here will give us the confidence that we can beat them in the league. So I believe we are away at the Red Bull Arena again. Danny Olmo now bringing the ball forward to Nkunku. And Andre Silva scores. Cobble. He should have saved that. Cobble should have saved that shot there, but we'll get a corner here in the 33rd minute here. Julian Brandt taking it. It's not been a great episode so far in terms of our performances. Over that draw, we put the Scott against Stuttgart. Obviously, the draw against Corn as well in the league, and a win here would be massive for us, as I mentioned, going through to the semi-finals, and also beating just Leipzig in general is a massive thing for us, especially Haller. They're piling on the pressure now. Daniel Marlin. Yeah, Marlin now. Oh, Marlin, you've got to get that to Bellingham. Why did he take so long? I'm really not enjoying Sebastian Haller right now up front. But on the attack here is Leipzig. Or Leipzig on the attack, I should say. Nico Schlotterbeck and Kunku were to put in the challenge, but they get a free kick here. They get a free kick. I don't think it should have been a free kick, that challenge from Schlotterbeck, but it's been given. And it's taken by Kunku. Gregor Kobel either hit the post or Kobel made a save, and Kobel gets the ball there. Okay. Leipzig on the attack again here. Leipzig look like they could win this game. Leipzig are a team that are actually very good. They actually are below us in the league currently. That's a great ball over the top here. It's been Kunku, but Schlotterbeck. That's great defending there from Schlotterbeck to track back and block that. But into extra time here. Leipzig on the corner. Can we deny them here? And get an attack of our own. Is it going to go straight to penalties? Corner whipped in here. What's going to happen? It's whipped in. Can you head it clear, Marlon? And Dele Silva. Okay, Sula, just hold him off. Hold him off, Sula. There we go. That should be into the highlight. There we go. And it's going to penalties. Interesting. We're going to go straight to pens. Well, not straight to pens, but we're going to pens. And Haller, Royce, Marlon, Baku, Bellingham are our shot takers. Julian Brandt for Baku, maybe. I don't know. 81 finishing. Yeah, we're going to do that. Staff's just been brought on as well. Let's get into this one. Let's get into the penalties. Leipzig go first. Andre Silva versus Gregor Kobel, and Kobel guesses the right way. It's Sebastian Haller. Haven't been great from penalties this season, but we can score that one. Sebastian Haller goes bottom left. Can actually say centred. Szoboszlai now. Kobel goes down the centre. Szoboszlai gets some level here. And Marco Reus. Can he score this pen? Yes, he can. Puts it top right. Emil Forsberg now up against Gregor Kobel. Oh, it goes bottom left this time. And now Daniel Marlon. Can he bury this? Daniel Marlon goes top left. We're 3 for 3 so far. And Kunku versus Kobel. And Kunku goes left. And he's denied. And if Vidal Baku can score this penalty, we win this game and we're through to the semi-finals. And Baku scores. Puts it bottom right. I switched last second. I was going to go top right, but now I thought, you know what, I'm going bottom right. It wouldn't have mattered anyway because Galassi stayed centred. But we're through to the semi-finals. Baku wins us the penalty shootout. It's sim-free deadline day. And show you the transfers that go down. Okay, before getting to our league game up against Leipzig, I'm going to run you through some of the biggest transfers. I'm going to see Rafael Guerreiro to United is the biggest deal. Pedro Recon to Juventus, Laporte to PSG, Bastoni to PSG. Interesting, they've got a lot stronger. Milinkovic Savic just left Lazio. James Maddison's gone to the Bundesliga. Patrick Schick's left for Chelsea. Jurgen Timber's gone to Napoli. Thiago Lamar, Gabriel there, Correa. That's the transfer that always happens. Thielmans has gone to Barca. Mourinho to PSG. Neves to Barca as well. Rafa to Aston Villa. And Kimpembe moving there. And it's Unal. Gertrudia moving to Barcelona. And Dika to Atletico. Emir Smith-Rowe to Leicester. That's actually a smart transfer for him. Nedry's joined Bayern. That's a big transfer. Controller Ramos to Lazio. Aaron Barry's joined the Bundesliga top servers left as well. Marcus Thuram's left. We also brought in Kudus. And we're just going to score through the rest of these here. This is actually a big transfer. Martinez said, young talent going to Berlin. I actually want to keep a track on him because he actually could be a great player for us if we needed anyone at any point. But Ben Spiana's gone to Man City. And yeah, let's get into our game up against Bundesliga. Is actually going to Newcastle. And yeah, let's get into our game up against Leipzig. Obviously, they're all the transfers that we just saw. And if you wanted to check those out, you can pause it at any point and go out and check those. We are actually going to slightly rotate the team. Adiyemi is going to start up front. And any other changes I want to do? I want to give Bakayoko his chance. Let's see what he can do for us. Midfield, is it going to stay the same? Emre Can, I'm not sure why he's got a -2, same with Sula. But anyone on the bench that we need to see, I kind of want to give Starch his debut or his or Starch, however I pronounce it. Let me know in the comments below if you are German and you know how to pronounce that name. The rest of the team is going to stay the same on the bench here. I think to the Haller we're going to bring Makoko. Yeah, let's get into this one. Up against the Leipzig, we just beat them on penalties in the Pokal, but in the league, can we beat them again and get a victory in the league to go closer to get closer to Bayern because we are second in the league currently. Quite an experienced player. Gets it into Nkunku. Schlotterbeck denies him again there. It's out for another corner that on the attack here. Putting on the pressure early on. Corner whipped in. Can we head that clear with Schlotterbeck? Yes, we can. Schlager out. Royce wins the ball, but he can't keep it. that issue right now. Oh, and Nkunku's done well there. And Nkunku's done incredible with a flip-flap to get in behind. They've been all over us. They've had corners, they've had throw-ins from the kick-off. They've literally not had the ball. Nkunku's done well there. Cobble could do better, but Nkunku ain't going to miss him there, to be honest. It was Bellingham anyway. I think it might have been Baku actually. He went for the overlap, but then stopped it. Okay, how's that worked out? Okay, still a good defending.
That's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him.
Julian Brandt now. Emre Can. Malin now. Royce. Yeah, Malin. Get inside now, we can't shoot. Okay, we've got the ball though. Adeyemi. Bellingham got to score. There we go. We got very fortunate there. We got very fortunate to win the ball back and it went to Adeyemi. He got the ball into Bellingham, who scores a rare goal for himself in this scrimmage. It's not been the most influential player on our team. Been kind of a letdown, not going to lie, in our team. It's been more like getting the ball forward in midfield and just being a player who can bring the ball forward for us, but obviously he's not been the assister, has not been the goal scorer for us that he was in the United Crow mode. That's been Julian Brandt and Marco Reus in midfield doing the job. But Bellingham gets a big goal here, makes it 1-1, and we're back in this game. Okay, Kevin Campbell, Sula, that's yours, the flip from Sula. It's gone back to Andre Silva. I'm not sure why he's at that striker, to be honest. Oh, how's he got through there? Sula, oh no, Nkunku, everyone just... Okay, Cobble, what just happened? There's no way Nkunku should score there. There isn't. 2 defenders on him. He should have put in a challenge, none of them did. Then Cobble comes out, closes the angle, closes him down, and someone gets the ball past him. How's he scored there? Change it up. There's Andre Silva in the attack here. Leipzig got all over us. Oh, what are you doing? Cobble could save, but what are you doing? Sort of back there. Corner here, Dani Olmo. Nkunku. Orban now. Crossed him in, challenge, but goes straight back to them. Oh no, Andre Silva shoots and he scores. It's 3-1 Leipzig. If he took a touch and forgot what his job was. He worked from Chan there. Bellingham. Kick the ball, man. Marco Reus from range. Marco Reus. Great strike, but get the ball. Incredible strike there to get us back into the game. It's an incredible strike from Marco Reus. But obviously we're more interested in getting back into this game and how nice this goal is. Going to watch it again. It's a great strike from Reus. Galashi's never getting there. And we're back in this game.
Back underway here, and make no mistake, Borussia Dortmund are giving this a real go.
Oh no. Oh no. Nkunku. It's over to Kevin Campbell and the back.
They've increased the lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. So the current scoreline.
No options as well. Adeyemi now.
And Bellingham.
Julian Brandt hit that across goal. He's got in their post and Galashi saved it. Julian Brandt now from the corner. Can we just get 1 goal back, man? Okay. Daniel Malin hit that. Malin. Okay, it's gone in. I don't care how to go in, just as long as to go in. Galashi used to save that, but it somehow found its way into the back of the net. I really don't know how it has. Daniel Malin said a poor episode, I'm not going to lie. It hasn't really been influential, but here. Yeah, it's poor from Galashi. We're going to make a couple of changes to some fresh legs and see if they can make the difference, but I think we're going to get a loss up against Leipzig the way it's going. Let's start. Okay, Kudus. We need you to just open yourself up. Bellingham. I mean, Kudus now hits it. Galashi saves it. Klosterman, oh, he's got it off Marlon. It's out for a goal kick. Should I bet that's yours? Okay, get it forward again. Come on, lads. We can do this.
Thanks for the update, Alex.
Julian Brandt now. Julian Brandt. Into Mohamed Kudus to level it. Yes, there we go. Mohamed Kudus. What an impact off the bench for him. A good ball through by Julian Brandt. A good bit of work as well from, I believe it was Makoko, who helped him out on the attack. I'm not too sure who it was. But Julian Brandt gets the assist. He plays the through ball into Kudus, who gets the finish.
Well, just look at this. It's a good
Yeah, it's a great bit of work from Julian Brandt. It's a good through ball, good run from Kudus, and it's good set there, and it's good composure as well from Kudus there. He finds the finish to make it 4-4 here.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one.
Back on red line. Okay, can we, if we win this ball back? That was Kudus' first goal in the Bundesliga for us, as he made his debut in that sim game.
2 minutes of
Against Corn, I believe it was.
on the scent of a winner late in this
Bellingham
game.
closing down. Bellingham, no.
It's a penalty, and what an opportunity for them perhaps.
I actually cannot believe what's happened. I actually cannot believe that's a pen.
Just a warning and a fair few
And it is,
compensations.
Werner, man, stay on your feet there.
I think the referee is
That's
right
not
here.
enough. So that's a
Now to
weak
restore
foul.
their
Forsberg
lead.
goes bottom right. And we're going to lose this game. We're changing something after this game. Changing tactics or formation. I don't know what we're going to do. This hasn't been ourselves this episode, sorry.
Just watch the keeper. He stands still, hoping it's hit down the middle. Unfortunately for him, he's got it wrong.
It's a loss to Leipzig. They beat them in the cup, they beat us in the league.
They are.
Unless
What sort of
Mokoko can...
attitude will we see from Borussia Dortmund?
No, it's on target, but
And
it's never going to go in.
the defeat for Dortmund, much to
Yeah, as you can see, to any episode we sim this game up against Hoffenheim, we picked up a 3-3 draw with Kudus grabbing 2 goals and Reina scoring once. It's been an unfortunate episode. We're going to start the episode off with a game against Benfica in the Champions League round of 16 next episode. And we're just going to take a look at the league table, see where we're going to sit after that draw and loss. And let's have a look quickly. As you can see, we take on Benfica in the round of 16. Considering we finished second in the group, we've got a pretty easy opponent. Man City got Porto, so we've got draw against Portuguese opposition. We're currently 5th in the league, 12 points off the title, which is not where we want to be. We want to be in the top 3. We're only 4 points behind Leverkusen, 2 points behind Wolfsburg. But it's been a poor episode. We've not performed in this one. We made some good changes to the team, though. Obviously, we've seen Oyen making it kind of an instant impact. We've got Kudus playing quite well. And Stoch played quite well. Billy Katrap has made a good impact. But next episode, we need to really step up in terms of our league performances. And I would sacrifice the Champions League just to guarantee Champions League football next season for us in the league. Because I think we're going to beat Benfica. But after that, the teams we're going to take on are the likes of possibly Napoli, Barcelona, Atletico Madrid, Juventus, Bayern, Liverpool, Real Madrid, Chelsea, even Leipzig, obviously, and Milan. I think teams that could beat us. So I think we could get knocked out the quarterfinals this season, which I don't think is going to be a bad thing for us, honestly. I reckon in the league we would start picking up wins more often because we have less games to play. But in terms of the player performances, let's have a look how they are doing. You see Sebastian Haller with 19-1. He has had a poor episode. He's not done much in this episode. Gio Reyna, you can see that they were 9-0. Adeyemi 9-4. Michael Royce 8-5. Martin 7-7. And Julian Brandt has been our top assist, obviously, alongside the likes of Royce and Marlon. Kudus, as you can see, 3 games, 5 games, 3 goals already. Well, technically, 3 games, 3 goals, because he's already played 2 in the Champions League for Ajax. But in terms of Jude Bellingham, obviously next season we're going to be selling him, and I think it will actually be a big improvement for us. He's not really been involved. He's not really performed the levels I expected him to. See, only 9 goal involvements in 20 games. But that's going to call it for this episode. Don't forget to drop a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel and turn notifications so you don't miss a video. There should be a rebuild coming out after the season, possibly, or before the end of the season. I'm not too sure. I'm still yet to record one. Not going to lie. I'm going to get that done today. And yeah, I might be streaming some new stuff pretty soon. There might even be a stream the day I'm recording this. Obviously, it wasn't a video the day I'm recording this because I was a little bit ill. So I took the day off to just rest, and I'm feeling better towards the end of the day, so I decided to record this video and get it finished and out for you guys that you're seeing this, obviously. But yeah, thank you guys for watching again. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, check out the other content on the channel, and keep an eye out for stuff coming. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.